What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? It's Coach Crockett here with Project Healthy Wealthy Wise, and um, I came a couple weeks ago and I told y'all that I lost 10 pounds in 3 days, and I indeed did. So it's been 2 weeks since then, and in the 2 weeks I had gained 3.5 pounds back, which is actually no big deal when you come off of a fast. I had two major events. We had stuff to do. Everybody calm down, calm down. 2024 is the year I'm taking care of this temple, right? So 3.5 pounds came back, right? Cool. No problem with that. Um, I'm doing a rolling fast. It's a protocol I'm learning from some of my YouTubians. And that means that you fast for a little while, you eat, then you go back onto a fast. So right now I'm in the midst of a fast, and I almost didn't start the fast because we got tore up. I know it's February and some of y'all are having snow, but it's literally so good out here that we're sitting next to the pool. Um, we took a little family walk up here. It was fun. We went from the house past the dog park, and then we made it here, right? So my family's trying to get more movement in, as well. But going on to this 3-day fast is a part of the regimen that was given to me, that like a God-given regimen of how I can repair myself. Some of y'all are really stuck in a rut, and you don't really see how you would be able to, I guess, start the weight loss journey, how you would start it without being able to move that much. And so it's going to have to be your diet. You can't see how you're going to start this thing off without being able to go to the gym like you used to. I was a person who literally, at one point in time, I was walking 6 miles a day because I was walking 3 miles in the morning, 3 miles in the afternoon. And then in the middle of the day, if I got to boost some energy, I was doing an at-home workout at one point in time. And I just don't have the physical ability to do that at this moment. Not yet. I look forward to the time when I am able to do it. But that was discouraging and depressing at times. But then getting to the point where you just get sick and tired of being actually sick and tired, and now you have to take some kind of moves, make some kind of moves. And they were desperate moves, more desperate than someone who says, well, I'm just going to do this kind of, I'm not going to name any type of diets because I'm not bashing, but I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. Literally getting in the headspace where I have to take a hold of my body, like my nutritional intake, as well as the restoration of my gut, the rest of my body, like allowing myself to rest. And so even though I'm on day 2 of a 3-day fast, I woke up really early for no alarm this morning, and I had a little bit of energy, so I went on a little walk by myself, and now I'm out for a second time with the family. And I'm trying to take advantage of those natural moments when I'm feeling energy. I didn't feel energy when I came out here the second time, but I still wanted to kind of come out with the family. So, but I'm trying to take advantage of those times when I get bursts of energy, because I spent a lot of time where I didn't have any energy at all. And so when I get a clean burst of energy, my goal is to take advantage of it on this journey. And sometimes we've been trying to do things that are so unnatural to us, trying to do things that other people tell you that this is how you have to do it, and you got to be hard and no sweat, no glory. That is all true. You're gonna have to end up sweating. You're gonna have to end up doing something you're uncomfortable with. I'm not comfortable with not eating while my family's eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. However, some things are just more naturally going to click with your mindset, with your heart posture, with your body. Some people are great doing stuff like keto. Some people are great doing things like, low carb or whatever the case may be. It works with the chemistry of their body. Some of us need a hard reset. Somebody say hard reset. Okay? Hard reset. Some of us need a hard reset. And what the hard reset looks like for me, it has a lot to do with fasting. And on top of that, being a woman of God, the crazy thing about it is the things that I was taught about fasting in the spiritual arenas, like at church and stuff like that, it's like you're fasting, you can't go to the gym because you're going to faint, you're going to fall out. And like I'm looking at these people who fasting is a lifestyle, and they're doing stuff like lifting weights while they're fasting. They're doing stuff like taking walks and different stuff like that, understanding their fasting cycles, understanding their body, understanding what they need and what they don't need. And so sometimes it's just the exposure. We need exposure to different mindsets and different protocols, different lifestyles. We just need exposure for us to be able to go in and really start shifting some stuff in our own lives, right? And so I really am on a journey to not just be healthy by myself. I'm hoping that, my family will adopt some of the more frequent fasting. I'm praying that my boys will start craving movement more than craving their devices, because they love a phone and a game system. Praying, educating, directing, and being an example. We make the habits in our household. We make the decisions in our household. We buy the food in our household. We decide the way the food is going to be cooked. We got to be real about some stuff, when you look at something and it's like, I ate chicken wings, pizza, burgers, chips, fries, and then you look and you see this is literally something that you're eating. And then you have the audacity to say, oh, we eat pretty good. It's a conviction that has to come over you, decisions that have to be made. And so I'm working towards these things being not temporary things that I don't like and becoming permanent convictions, like a way that I live my life, a way that I exist. Because I'm trying to be that 70-year-old woman that's on a bike trail with my grandchildren and my husband and my children on an outing. I'm trying to be that 55-year-old woman that looks better than she did when she was 35. Basically, all the women from Boys in the Hood. Okay, it's all up in my genetics. So if we're going to claim genetics, let's claim that. Everything else we're going to... there's a saying that I've heard my husband say, and I hear other people saying it afterwards, but, kind of working like it's up to you, praying like it's up to God. That's one of those situations. Because what a lot of us have done to our bodies, what I've done to my body, it didn't take place in one day. It's not going to get fixed in one day. Of course, most of us are a product of our environment. So I'm changing my environment. So let's put some numbers to this thing. First of all, change the internal environment, change your mindset, your perception, the way you view and see things. Secondly, change your external environment, who you sit with, where you sit, how you sit in those places, right? What you eat, what you buy, what you purchase. You're going to be changing some of your habits, right? That's number 3, changing your habits. But you're going to have to put those boundaries on yourself. You're going to have to put those new habits in place so that you can enforce them, because they're not natural to you. They can become natural, but they're not natural in the moment. And so these are just 3 things: that internal dialogue, that external dialogue, and those habits. That's 3 things that you can really, 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 really start implementing, and it'll change your life day by day, hour by hour, because we got to sometimes make decisions hour by hour. Sometimes if you can't make a hard decision, you got to make the decision hour by hour. Sometimes you're going to have to make that decision meal by meal. Sometimes you're going to have to make that decision workout by workout. But then it has to become something that is the core of your decision making. Like these core decisions that you make that are non-negotiable. And then you have to make less and less decisions. And you just have to step out and be and do and become. And so these are the things that I'm working towards. This is the life that we're living out here in sunny Florida, making some stuff happen. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Hopefully it makes sense to you. If y'all have any tips, any tricks, any suggestions, any testimonials, leave them in the comment section. I want y'all to like. I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to share all of these videos. We're on a journey. And I'll let y'all know. I'll do a weigh-in at the end of this month to let you know how much has been lost in February. But we're excited, and we know that it's going to be a great number. And on top of that, go look at the stories too, the YouTube, my YouTube stories, my reels, because I told y'all some of the stuff is not going to be just going on another diet. Go to the doctor, get blood work, find other ways to measure your success besides the scale. All of these are very helpful things. So if y'all kick it with me, I'm gonna kick it with y'all. If y'all rock and roll with me, I'm rock and roll with y'all. I am Coach Crockett. This is Project Healthy, Wealthy, Wise. I'm looking forward to being more intimately acquainted with you all on this journey, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Let's grow.